This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Time to find out what this fiery shrine holds inside. Hopefully it's something hot and delicious. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of East 7. In the last episode, we found our way through the fire temple, had the help with Mustafa, and now we're just going to find out what this fire dragon altar is all about. Well, let's see. Ooh, majestic. The flame altar. Now, it looks magical, like all the other altar, but still. So this is Segrim's altar, huh? It was kind of like the one we saw in Shinoa. Of course, they are dedicated to the same 5 great dragons. Specifically, this one is dedicated to Ange Barrel, the flame dragon. Generally, I do not allow outsiders into this chamber. You are very lucky to be here. It's not very convenient to go to the flame shrine, does it? You have to go through all these traps and everything. What's wrong, Adol? You feel something again? His adventurer's senses are tingling. Huh? What's that? Hey, what are you doing? O eternal Altego, we hath created it thus. Yet the land beginneth to grate, distort, and run amiss. O destined warrior, to thee I shall giveth my seal. Ere Altego meeteth doom, thou shouldst visit my brethren. And thus we get the flame seal. No more explanation is needed. What in the name of Grataeus was that? We don't know either, but the same thing happened at the altar in Shinoa, and at the stone monument in the shrine near Altego City. Could it be? Could you truly be? Spit it out, man. Mustafa, do you have any explanation for this? No, I do not. Adol, was it? Let us try making use of that power you received. How's that? With the flame seal now part of Adol, the ability to teleport has been unlocked. Hooray! Now we can fast travel. We get the ability that villains get to use all the time, except only at certain spots. Open up the map and you'll see the locations of all the stone monuments you've touched. Select any monument to teleport there. Yeah, so. The flame seal allows you to warp between locations on the map of Altego, so make sure you've touched the altars, otherwise it doesn't count. Alright, so now we have our little teleport ability here, so yeah, power of the oh yeah, I forgot to go over last episode, the boss we fought. Lavard Galen, level 19, yeah, weak to nothing. Yeah, look at those stats, 17,000 HP. But anyway, drops nothing. Guardian statue of the flame shrine that mysteriously began to move on its own protects the temple with blind devotion. I went over the chicken before, right? Alright, so now we must get out of here. So I was just checking some things.
Let's do it.
You no longer hear the voice. Oh. No voices, huh? No Adol going bonkers. I'm curious about the power you see from the Great Dragon. Perhaps you should try making use of it and see what happens. But you just won't let me leave? Just do my own thing? I have to teleport?
Let's do it.
I mean, yeah, I want to teleport, but I don't know if I want to teleport. Now, come on, man. I guess we're just not allowed to teleport out of here, huh? Alright, fine. Let's see. Anything else I need to do before we head on out? I guess not.
Let's do it.
Let's see. Alright, let's see. Well, Wait, we can only go to... But I thought we could teleport to any location. Alright, fine. Well, we can eventually, just not right this second. Story-based, we're supposed to go back there, so... We're back. Wait, we're back a dinosaur story? No, that's something else.
That was instantaneous.
You know, you've teleported before, Dogi. Same as Adol.
It's like magic or something.
Or was that not considered actual teleportation? It was just us fast traveling there, so we wouldn't have to deal with it?
You really do have the power of the dragons. Red-haired one, how long have you been able to use these powers? Or a better question is, why are you able to hear the voices of the dragons at all?
Adol told Mustafa about their trip to the shrine in Altego City at the king's behest. ... That's what happened?
Yeah, honestly, we're as clueless as you are. That's why we're trying to get as much information about the dragons as possible.
As elder, I have duties to the village, Seagram and its people, who revere the great flame dragon. Seagram, sorry. Given what I've seen here today, I can sit idly by no more. Come to my house, tell me everything that has happened to you since you first heard tale of the dragon. Or dragons, sorry. Alright, please wait here for a moment. I need to show Kushi, see how Kushi's doing before we have our talk. Oh yeah, she did get bedridden, so...
Man, Mustafa's got it tough. I bet he goes and sees his sister first thing after he comes home every day.
He said that all that strange phenomena were getting him down. But I'm sure the thing he's worried about the most is his sister.
Yeah. Hey Adol, Mustafa told us to wait here, but we should check on her too, don't you think?
Yeah, let's see how she's doing.
That's the spirit, I'm worried about her too, honestly. Let's go.
Didn't I tell you to wait downstairs? How is she doing?
She's fine. The medicine is working. She's fallen asleep. Well, she's fine for now anyway. I don't know how long it'll last, as there is no cure for Iskin fever. There's no cure?
No. There is medicine that slows its progress, but that medicine is extremely expensive. All the more so now with all these unexplained outbreaks of the illness.
Oh man.
Best not to worry over something we cannot change. We must accept it and move on, so tell your tale. Ah, wait, I don't wish to wake Kushi, so let's let downstairs.
I see, so it's not simply happenstance then. The voice we heard at the altar must truly have been that of the flame dragon. You really believe there was a dragon we heard? I mean, yeah, there was a voice, but it's not like we actually saw where the voice was coming from.
We could all be crazy for all we know.
You truly don't get it, do you? The fire dragons must assuredly exist in this world, even if you cannot see them.
Was the same instance of gods and stuff like that?
They have been in deep slumber for centuries, but they show their presence through fire, wind, earth. They are the elements that created this land. They are our guardians. Granted, I am no expert on the legend, so I have no answer as to how it is they've come to address you. But there is no doubt in my mind that that was the flame dragon, and his words were quite ominous. Yeah, that voice we heard in Shinoa seemed to be issuing us a warning too.
Let me ask you in turn. Adol, do you have any interpretation of the words that were spoken to you?
The flame dragon chose to give you his powers, so though I am loath to suggest it, I am forced to accept the possibility that perhaps you know something I do not. Or perhaps you don't.
All we know for sure is that Adol received a special power from that altar. ... Come to think of it, I know very little about him. Who is he? What is he? I need to keep a close eye on him. Are you being creepy there, girl? There's just too much we don't know here. Is she another, you know, damsel to add to Adol's groupies? Nothing the dragon said rings any bells. Nothing at all.
As I mentioned earlier, I'm not very knowledgeable in the matter of the ancient legend, but perhaps by visiting the remaining altars you may be able to find the answers you seek. We, the 5 tribes of Altego, each revere one of the dragons. There is an altar near every village. The 5 tribes of Altego? So Seagram here with the flame altar and Shinoa in the forest with the earth altar? correct. 2 of the tribes were lost over the years, regrettably. But one yet remains that you have not yet visited, Adol. There will be another altar at Kailos, honoring the Wind Dragon. Will you go?
Well, I mean, if you tell Adol not to go on, or he can't go on an adventure, or ask him about an adventure, it's always going to be yes.
I believe that this is the correct choice. The Kailos village is located in the Harsh Gorge region to the west of Altego Plains. Speak with elders there, and you may find further answers.
But wait, was it bought off before?
Rumor has it that she possesses a mysterious power. She is very likely knows something of the fight dragons.
Adol thanked Mustafa for his advice.
You've been a really big help. Thank you very much, Mustafa. There is no need to thank me. I am only performing my sacred duty. You have been acknowledged by the flame dragon and are therefore eternally a friend to Segram. Be careful on the road to Kailos. The monsters in the gorge are known to be particularly vicious.
Well, Mustafa's dropping back off, huh? Ah. Well, something's going on. What the? That guy seems very familiar. Security's harder than I thought. Who was that man? How did he detect my presence? Must be that Falcon guy the townsfolk mentioned. I better... Oh, they touched her up her model a lot too. I hope she doesn't sound like an old grandma. Tried to talk whimsy. Maybe I should give her the grandma voice though. The guards are coming after you. You need to hurry it up. Yeah, I know. That weasel didn't tell me the job was going to be this complicated. There he is. Uh-oh. Jeez, it's the cops. Alright, well, anyway, let's see how Mustafa's doing. I beg your pardon, but I must prepare food for Krushi now, so I ask that you please excuse me. The fever has affected her appetite, so if I do not make her eat, she simply refuses. But this is farewell, then, at least for now. Be careful on your way to Kailos. The monsters in the gorge are quite dangerous. Even our warriors have a difficult time with them. They go all the way out there? Kailos village sits atop the gorge located west of the Blades. The monsters in the gorge are quite dangerous, so I suggest you proceed with caution. And when you arrive, I'd advise you to speak with the village elders first and foremost. I've not met her personally, but tales of her abilities are somewhat legendary. Legend? Wait for it. Dairy. Okay, wait, sorry. I actually never watched any episodes of that show. I only know it through, like, cultural osmosis. Hey, Krushi.
Krushi, you're awake.
Yes, thanks to you. I can hear you talking downstairs. I'm glad to see that you and my brother are getting along now.
Not after some violent threats, that's for sure. Yeah, I think he's come to accept us as the good guys. I'm just glad you're doing better, though. Looks like the medicine worked.
Yes, thank you. My medicine's actually made by a doctor in Altego City. He must be an excellent doctor, too, because his medicine always makes me feel a lot better. I think his name was Daleon?
Oh, we know that guy.
Oh yeah, we met him through Tia, remember Adol?
Tia? You know Tia, too?
Wow, how a small world it is.
She comes every month to deliver medicine to the village. And she always gives me this pretty white flower, too.
Can I have it so I can turn it in for the quest?
Oh, that's really nice of her. She helped us out quite a bit right after we got to Altego, actually. I had no idea she travels like that, though.
So she travels from village to village delivering medicine? If she can travel all over Altego, then why can't I? Why can't you, girl? I mean, if you don't already know who she is, but still. We'll pretend to act ignorant.
Isn't Tia wonderful? She's considerate and kind, but can be firm and motherly, too, when the situation calls for it. I hope I can be just like her someday.
Well, why not now? No, stop. No. Actually, I don't think you have to talk to her to go to the next location. It's just a clue that maybe you should go back to town, or to Altego. Elder Mustafa had to take on the mantle of elderhood at a fairly young age. It happened suddenly and just had a tough time adjusting. I do understand why he would resent his father for it. Whoops, sorry. Elder Mustafa's been through a lot. I understand why he feels the way he does about his father. Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon.
It is said that the flame on the roof isn't...
Oh, is that the same?
Oh. The sacred flame seems to waver and wane these days. I only hope it's simply my imagination at work.
I thought that was the same dialogue, but no, that was actually slightly different. Sorry about that. I did say I was going to try trimming dialogue in the future, so I can't help myself. I gotta voice everything, even though it's not really that big of a deal. So I just, it's a habit, man. I have to do it. It seems like.
Mustafa and the other village warriors face off against ferocious monsters and often return completely exhausted. Every time they leave, I worry that they won't be coming back. Hours begin to feel like days, and days like years. Krushi always sees Mustafa off with a smile and welcomes him home with another. That girl's a fighter at heart. Krushi may seem weak due to her Iskin fever, but in truth, she's extremely strong and has a lot of spirit.
Well, she's not physically strong, she's mentally strong. So, those aren't the same thing.
The villagers take turns tending to Krushi's need while Mustafa is off dealing with the Titanos and such. As the village elder, Mustafa has to leave on hunts and surveys pretty often. It's the least we could do for him.
No, at least they respect their chief.
Mustafa works very hard for us, and in turn we help care for his sister. She seems to feel guilty about it, though.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
The former elder is so selfish. With the war over, he should come back to the village. Then Mustafa can finally take it easy for the first time in ages.
How old is he? Let me guess he's a teenager or a young adult.
I'm sure the leader of the Dragon Knights is very well compensated for his work. I doubt the former elder would ever want to come back to this piddly little desert village now.
Piddly, huh? The former elder Drazen was a very strong man, capable of taking down Titanos single-handedly. His numerous scars are testaments to his might. He truly deserves to be respected as one of our finest warriors. Doesn't mean you have to like him, though. Perhaps don't tell Mustafa that I was heaping praise on our former elder. He gets irate when people do that. God gets quite irate. Yeah. Guardian statue of the flame spirit began to move on its own volition and bore arms against you, truly? To think that the lifeless would but display the facilities of the living, that bodes ill indeed. A lifeless thing begins to move on its own and bears arms against the one who found it? How could this be true? I dare not tell a lie. I am not Abraham Lincoln. Oh wait, nah, never mind.
Extremely painful to leave any part of your body exposed in a sandstorm. I'll need to sew some full-body clothing for the warriors who venture into the desert to battle the Titanos. I was about to say bathe. Battle the Titanos. I'll need to sew lots of full-body clothing to help the villagers brave those bloody sandstorms.
The amount of food Titanos eat is exponentially greater than that of normal monsters. The desert's already desolate as it is. Any more Titanos and it'll become completely barren. Can't they just eat other monsters? Titanos eat a lot, so if any more show up, resources in the desert will become even more scarce than they already are. How do these things keep popping up like gosh darn jack-in-the-boxes?
I've never seen Mustafa get drunk or lose control of himself at the tavern. And frankly, it's kind of a shame. He should feel comfortable and relaxed in his own village, but he doesn't.
Or maybe he's just stoic like that.
I wish there was some way to let Mustafa relax a bit. He may be the elder, but he's still a human being. Eventually, he's going to buckle under all the stress.
Or will he? I can understand why Mustafa is so protective of his sister, but even I think he overdoes it sometimes. But then she is Iskin fever, so I guess I can't blame him. It's been a while since Krushi caught Iskin fever, and knowing what I know, I really don't think she'll get better. Krushi's going to suffer more and more as time goes on. It's not hard to see why Mustafa is so protective of her. Ugh. Older folks like yours truly may talk down about Mustafa, but it's not because we don't respect him. In fact, we're all impressed with how a young man his age can be such a dependable leader. Mustafa's still young, so people his father's age can't help but watch him as he grows. You gotta criticize, man, because you're old. Oh, hey, it's the dude.
Oh, you brought it. Thank you so much. The longwood cart is a real lifesaver, I tell you. The young lady wasn't on the longwood cart today. I was hoping to get a chance to thank her for the shoulder medicine she brought me last time she was here.
Wait, one lady? What, Tia didn't come this time? Huh.
We finally finished digging out the well. That last sandstorm that blew through here left it half buried. We really need some strong arms around here, but all the warriors are off fighting Titanos. Can't really hope for too much change around these parts with all of our warriors fighting Titanos.
If they weren't there, would they really want to be digging sand out of a well, though?
I wonder if Krushi's feeling better today. I want to play with her. I don't like Unky Mustafa. He always gets all mad at me.
I wonder why.
Oops. Unky Mustafa always gets mad at me when I try to play with Krushi.
Yeah, get glass, kid. You bother me.
Man, these little guys are always trying to get out of their pen. I would look away for 1 second. They're halfway to Kylos. I'm glad they have so much vim and vigor, but I'm always concerned that they'll run away. Pickers are always so curious about what's going on outside their pen. It's like they don't relish captivity.
Well, they say that about pigs too, but we still eat them. So, because they're delicious. I don't know why I'm talking to all of them. Oops. No. Well, thank you very much. Here you go. This is what you asked for last time, just as promised.
Thank you for your personage. Oh, the young lady that sells herbs. She should be coming to me here in about 2 weeks. She comes with me to Segram pretty regularly. Guess has some important business here or something. Well, she got busy this time. Dryzen, it's fair to say he was one of the best elders Segram ever had. Mustafa resents his leaving, though, and refuses to consider how Dryzen must have felt leaving everything behind. Mustafa and Dryzen don't exactly have the best relationship with one another. Oh, yeah. Let's see what you have to say. The Longwood cart is into town today, and I'm not going to lose all my business to old Gussie this time around. The free market will vindicate me. The village is far inland, making it hard to travel here from the city. Only the Longwood cart comes regularly. Nope, we don't have anything more for you, so... Oh, wait. No, never mind. Do you have any regular talking dialogue?
Apparently the medicine for Iskin fever is very hard to make it prohibitively expensive. It's only natural Krushi would feel a little guilty about taking it. Krushi must feel terrible knowing that so much money is being used to keep her and her alone alive.
No one else has gotten the fever around here? Huh. Alright, well, our next objective is to head towards, whoops, keep pushing the wrong button. But yeah, you can go to the Flame Shrine, you can go to Shinoa Forest, Village, you can go to the Shrine of Origins, Altego, and then the Cave Byway section, so yeah. But yeah, as you can see, our next destination is, that there, but... let's see, actually, have they... I mean, I know we're supposed to do some other stuff before we go there, but I wonder if there's actually extra dialogue if we head there now. Let's see, actually. I mean, I actually wasn't going to do this. I was going to head back to Altego because that's where you're supposed to go. Because of the whole Tia thing. But now I'm wondering if there's actually... if they say anything different if we go there, because I didn't really think about that. Too bad this game doesn't have like a... like in the Celceta where you have like a charge, you know, ability where you can just run as fast as you can. Yeah, too bad not a save spot, right? Or a save spot. You can save anywhere. No, there wasn't a little thing around around this area. Okay, yeah, they're still guarded, but they got rid of the rocks this time. Hey, you plan to go through here? Well, you can't. This road's been blockaded by the Dragon Knights. You best turn back. Apparently someone snuck into the palace, and we're not letting anyone in or out until the intruder's found.
What? Who would do something like that? An intruder in the palace?
Who the hell you would try something stupid like that?
All we know is that it was a man in black. There have been similar reports of suspicious figures all over Altego. Could be the same guy. Anyway, you won't be going through here anytime soon, so you best just give up and head back to town. Bat your eyes at me all you want, red hair. You're not getting through. Until we find our intruder in black, none shall pass. Alright, Gandalf. I forgot he said bat your eyelids. What, was Adol trying to flirt with him or something? I don't think Shinoa Village has dialogue yet. I know there is after a certain event, but I don't know if there's actually anything.
A lot of people went on the hunt today. Even Elk, or sorry, I wonder if Elk went. And he's like, even Elk went on the hunt, leaving me here all alone. I'm so bored.
So there is extra dialogue, huh? Well, I'll just skim through it. Oh, really? The tree is still searching and wanting and waiting. Oh, really? Although this might be a similar dialogue from before, but it's been some time since I've been here, so I've slept since then. Oh yeah, we took care of it. It just died. Oh, really? Yeah, there's always another one, I guess. Oh, the lady's not here. Yeah, I said I was going to skim through dialogue now, so that's what I'm going to do. Really? Well, it makes sense. He was part of an adventure. Oh, yeah, it did kill his parents, didn't it? Wait, he didn't help before? Why would... Yeah, why? Well, I guess it's the Eldris's grandson, so... No, well, he'll probably be fine. I guess he has main character syndrome, so... Oh, dear. No, you're always gonna have some stock, and I can teleport here if I want to. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, why are all these monsters going all crazy, man? Oh, right, no one in here. Oh, you can fill this room, huh? I wonder how much can be held in here. Well, good to know that the characters are doing stuff off screen. That we've, you know. Well, there is a reason to come back. Well, actually, not really a reason, but there's some. There's actually a major. Well, there's a scene here, but. The fish are dying now. Is it the what was it? Those horse-like things from Celceta? Are they poisoning the river? Well, I wasn't here to see elk, really. Now, I guess the elk has really got, after going on an adventure, he's really gotten into his own now, huh? Oh, thorns, huh? Well, we have a thing for that. We have boots. Mighty boots. Ah, so the rivers and lakes have started getting dark and murky, you say.
It's not all the time, mind you, but sometimes it gets so bad that the entire river runs pitch black. And whenever that happens, all these dead fish float up to the surface. I don't get what's happening at all.
Given the circumstances, I'd suggest we fish and draw water from the area by the ancient tree for the time being. There's no longer any threat from the Titanos in that area, so it should be reasonably safe.
Fishing is my life. She might as well tell me I can't breathe no more.
Oh dear.
You look awfully familiar. You have an air of royalty about you. I swear I know your face. Have we met before?
Nice to meet you. This is actually my first time in Shanoa. I doubt you and I have ever met before, Eldris.
Is that so? Well, no matter.
Is it just me or does Aisha's face look a bit contorted? She's a real peculiar one.
It's not every day we see royalty here in this tiny backwood village.
Royalty?
Now then, you must be exhausted. Please make yourselves at home and rest a while.
Take a rest while. Tell me about the tale and listen.
Oh, wait, royalty? Who are you talking about?
Elk is out at the moment, and I'm busy as a bee. Sorry, I can't give you my full attention. Those two over there are the ones who defeated the Titano. Incredible, no? Anyway, stop by again if you need me. Sorry to be so out of mind, I'm just busy. You defeated the Titano, seemed to kick that village back into action. If there's anything I can do to help, you may feel free to ask.
Well, whatever. I think she kind of technically spoiled something, but ahead of time, but whatever. I mean, if you haven't already figured it out, I don't know what to tell you. Oh yeah, that's the guy there is the guy who's talking to Fatima right now, so.
Man, Elk only hangs out with the adults these days. Adults are so boring.
Alright, Link.
You think he's one of them now. Doesn't even pull pranks anymore, and he used to be good at it. Why does he suddenly get so lame?
He's matured there, dude.
Almost as bad. Elk's been so boring since he stopped pulling pranks at people. Almost as bad as grown-ups.
Yeah, I'll try reading dialogue if it's, like, entertaining. You know, like, Do I have any more food to give to you? Oh, right, dry wood. I forgot about that. Do I have enough dry wood?
This wood looks weak, but hell, I'm just gonna break the damn rod anyway with the modes of casting the line. How's 2,000 gold sound? Deal?
Sure.
You'll give it to me? Man, what a sucker. I mean, thank you so much. Here, take this for your troubles.
Alright, 2,000 gold.
I need to build a large number of nice, sturdy fishing rods so I can fish for more than a few seconds. I'm that bad. So please go get me lots of wood I can use to build it.
Well, I got you all the wood, right? Oh, actually, well, there's more wood, but, you know. It's just, it shows them, so. I don't know why I was checking that again. Oh, sorry, I was checking to actually talk to him.
The water's been absolutely putrid lately. Cloudy, murky, smelly, and fish-killingly unusable. But I'm still calm. Something dark and unsettling must have happened upstream, in the western reaches of the forest. The water here flows in from the western forest through all the trees. Something icky must have happened upstream.
Okay. Well, that's it for... I think that's it for everyone here. Okay, now we can go back to Altego. And we should have new equipment now in town as well. Hello? You're the adventurers hired by His Majesty, aren't you? Perfect. Have you seen a suspicious man about town? He'd be wearing all black and carrying a poleaxe. No, we haven't, but is that any chance the guy who...
Is that the intruder they're saying snuck into the palace?
He is. Rumor has it he's made it out of Altego City, despite the Dragon Knight's security checkpoints. So the general ordered blockades on all the major roads branching off in the plains. If you haven't seen anyone, however, I'm going to have to ask you to move along. I'm going to have to ask you to get out. No. And try not to get in the way of our investigation, okay? Stay put and stay out of trouble. Now, nuts. What's the plan now, Adol? Looks like we're stuck here. We won't be able to head to Kylos for who knows how long.
Why would anyone do something so stupid at a time like this? I need to find out more about what happened, then discuss the matter with Father when I get back.
Who's your father? Father? You gotta stop talking out loud there, lady.
It doesn't concern you. Forget I said anything.
Uh-huh. We'll come back to that, but right now the big concern is we're stuck here. Unless there's some way around all this anyway. Well, let's leave anyway. Oh, well. We're not stuck yet, but we will be stuck here soon, actually. Because you can't go to... Basically, if you try to go, like, leave, go to Kylos, for example, they have that blockade, so there's not much you can do about that, so... That damn intruder, how could he escape out the front gate? It's utterly full of foolishness! That insolent fool! He leaped right over me. I'm not even that short. I'm really not. He escaped out the front gate of all places and even leaped over me. How could such a thing even happen? I was just made Dragon Knight right before the incident occurred. Needless to say, this is a rather stressful probationary period. Here, the Commander and General Dryzens have taken up upon themselves to investigate this incident. More than ever, this means I cannot and will not fail to do my duty. I must stay fully alert. ... Be sure not to get in our way. That's kind of creepier than an actual rough night. ... The night is silently studying you. Oh, that's creepy. Creepy as all hell. Sure? I mean, maybe? Oh, you're just telling me to come inside and buy a drink. Uh-huh. Well, it worked. No. Yeah, showed him hot sandstone. My hands are aflame. 'Tis a hot stone indeed, native to the Sagrum Desert. My blunt segue allows me to tell you all about the Sagramites, who proudly reside within the desert. The daily lives of the people of Sagrum center around the oasis in the desert. The road to Sagrum can be quite deadly, so people generally use the longer carts to travel there. On top of the temple that overlooks the entire village is an eternal flame, believed to ward off evil. Though, because the village is located so far inland, they say there are many Titanos nestling just outside its walls. Perhaps as a result, they have a long-standing tradition of appointing only the exceptionally courageous to fight. These warriors have the strength and courage to face anything and are a great source of pride for the village. Well, that's it anyway. My curiosity as a scholar knows no satiety, though, so please do come again. Oh, sorry. He says, yeah, do you have any more? So, showed him a Titano bone. The bone of a Titano. This is indeed very large. How about I segue into discussion on the common characteristics of Titanos? The first and most obvious characteristics of Titanos is, of course, their size. They range everywhere from 6 to 20 melee. Truly massive beasts. They are simply huge. There are many types of Titano: mammal, fish, insect, bird, water, wood, and rock. Furthermore, they have extremely long lifespans, often living for centuries. Perhaps the fact that such monsters can only be found on Otago is worth noting. But so far, I haven't found any clear reason as to why this would be. Well, that's it then. Okay, then it's the same, so... anything else? Nope, okay. Let's see. I was thinking if there's anything else. There's only one medicine that's known to be effective in treating skin fever. However, it's extremely scarce and merely treats the fever symptoms. In a way, it does more harm than good. So it's like a placebo effect, almost? Or it's like a... It's like a... I'm trying to think of like pain medication. Basically, it doesn't cure it. It's basically it makes you feel good, but as soon as it wears off, it's back to it again. Then you get addicted to the release of pain or whatever. The medicine used to treat skin fever is so scarce that people fight over it. I know it helps patients cope with the pain, but in some ways, I feel this medicine does more harm than good. So you gotta tough it out, boy. Ow. Oh, yeah, I have trouble remembering everyone who comes and goes, but I choose not to remember everyone who comes and goes. Oh, interesting. Oh, really? Oh, wait, no, we know that. Because that's why they had a stalemate and broke off the war. Oh, yeah, I guess he must be. He must have main character syndrome. I think we've given him all the wire we have currently right now, right? Yeah, so we have everything right now, so... Oh, right, I want to talk to him. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's only one guy. It's not like it's happening all over the city, so... I think this one little incident would be fine. Oh, that guy. Wait, I thought you said you were going to leave already. The Zanzibar film in the public square is so ridiculously mammoth. One day I'd like a firm of my own just like it, making all who behold it shrink back in awe. That would be sweet. I'm prepared to go to Segram on business. Hot and sweltering? Yeah, for sure. Profitable? Sure hope so. We'll see about that, my friend. We'll see. But, you know, I'm surprised you're not there yet. I thought you were going to head off there. Oh, well. The Dragon Knights gave the girl a dirty look.
That's not how a grown man should treat a girl like me. It's very immature for a grown-up to glare at a little girl.
Yeah, I guess so. That is kind of creepy. Well, I don't know where you can get that. Well, apparently Zanzibar knows, because aren't they one of the ones that sell it? Nah, it's probably nothing. I'm probably overthinking things. Oh, oops, let's see. Steal me some treasure? Psst, like I stand a chance against the Dragon Knights. What were you thinking? Something crazy there? I've never been able to do something crazy to break into palace, you know. It's a joke! Yeah, it's like yelling fire in a crowded theater. Not funny. I think they're fine. Princess? I'm not sure about her. We haven't seen her yet. What a moron, sitting in the palace for nothing. What was the intruder after? He didn't steal anything, right? What a maroon. I wish people called people that. That's old school insult there. Like, called people fools. Or nerdlinger. That's my other... Have I gotten to that point by the time I'm recording this? I don't know. Actually, nerdlinger isn't old school. I just like that as an insult. How weak! Unbelievable. It is unbelievable, isn't it? Uh-oh. What the? Why are the guards here? Oh, yeah. I try not to be stressful, but it's hard to sometimes. I'd bathe if I could. Even the Dragon Knights hate this place. I heard they'll be looked at like that. Yeah, well. Even the Dragon Knights hate this place. It's not like I'm dirty and smelly because I want to be. Or are you? Yeah. You're talking to the deaf dude, by the way, or the guy who's having a... Curse my luck, sent to keep an eye on the squad hellhole. Yeah, the place is filthy. Yeah, what'd you say? Have I seen a Finn tutor? You think we can afford angling tutors out here in the Old Town, Sonny? I just wonder if they'll increase security around Old Town. I hear there's an intruder about. I wonder if they'll bump up security around here now. Well, maybe, just because they're asking questions. Kicked out the bad man.
The Dragon Knights kicked out the bad man, right? That's so cool! But they seem kind of upset. I wonder why. Batman's gone, right? So why are the Dragon Knights so mad?
The bad man. Don't say... This sanctuary is the oldest building in the city. However, for some reason, there's not a single record of this place. It does not seem tritheistic in nature. The pattern in the monument is not of tritheist design. I wish I knew what it was after. I don't know. Do I know you? Where are you doing to my house? Are you after my cake or ointment? There's nothing in here that you'd want. Trespassing and looting. Kids these days. Grumble, grumble. What are you doing just walking to someone else's house? What do you think, this is a game? A nice fourth wall break there. Yeah. Yeah. The powerful don't like it when you give something away for free when they could be making money off of it. Oh, they went to the... Oh, okay. Why? Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to go to the square then. Yeah, Tia, Maya, aren't Tia. Kitty. How? They sell like it for like 1 gold a piece, don't they? Nah, they'll be fine, right? Well, I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with trying on the clothes. Oh, yeah, you don't need them. I'm probably not the best person to raise a kid when I'd be like, we don't need that. It's not necessary. Because that's how I live my life now, so I'm like, I don't collect stuff anymore as often as I used to, so because I'm like, oh, I don't need it now, so I'd be a terrible parent by like telling the kids they can't have anything fun. Oh wait, I hear Commander Rao's been hitting on Tia a lot. Well, she is quite a beauty, so it's not like I don't understand, but still, does he have no shame? Well, I mean, I understand why men would want to make a pass at Tia. I mean, she is very pretty. Yeah, she is. She's anime pretty, which is better than real life. No. A man going after a woman like that is only one thing. T had better watch her ass. Maybe he's into... No, never mind. That Commander Fraud or whatever, he's a total ass wipe. You gotta like the old people that just curse all the time. Making passes of women is not something grown-ass men should do. Well, how are you supposed to tell a woman that you're interested in them, though? There's gotta be a way. Making passes of women is not something... Okay, never mind. Okay. I said I'd only read the funny dialogue or something that's very apropos. But yeah, we have to go to the square to set the next set of events in motion, so... Really? Oh, okay. I wonder what he did do. What was his point? Oh yeah, she's got new goods now, so... Pole accident. That'd be kind of cool to learn how to use a weapon. Like something like that, but there's... In modern day, no reason to do it. Alright, so she's got new weapon. She's got the flat saber for Adol. Extremely light and narrow, also extremely sharp. The Bach knock for Dogi. Oh yeah, so it should show what they've got. Yeah, flat saber gives Earthshaker. Bach knock gives bash if you don't have it already. Hidden claws extend when fists are clenched. And then we've got the Sinti bow for Aisha. Standard issue bow for Dragon Knight archers. Gives you step shot. And then I think that's it. Yeah, okay. For weapons, I would hold off on buying any, despite it giving a huge increase in strength. We're going to be able to synthesize a weapon not too far off in the future that gives us some pretty good weapons. So I'm just going to buy the flat saber for now and synthesize the rest of it because Adol's going to need the damage eventually. So we'll give that for him, but everything else I don't need right now. Yeah, I'd hold off on buying anything else really at this moment. So. I wish I were more than my Commander Sias. You know, gentle, caring, obnoxiously good-looking. Anime character design, right? Why are the Dragon Knights always so damn cocky? Hard to trust that kind of bluster. Humbleness is the key. Well, I don't know if you should be talking about that, lady. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. The elderly don't usually see the young suffer because they've lived long enough. You know, they don't want to be alive to see them going through bad things. Yeah. Well, it's like when a child dies before their parent or something like that. You know, that's usually another case of something like that. Yeah, he's got new items. People who are reckless are just fools. I think he's a fool. May seem similar, but they're actually different. Oh. Anyway, let's see. He can synthesize. Let's see. I don't think we have anything. Yeah, really new here. We can synthesize right now. We will eventually, but not right now. I think the new equipment is, or the new items are the Submarina incense, which we got, which is the 500. The Chingle extract, revives fallen allies at 300 HP. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention last episode. I got it, but I never went over the details of it. The training ring or whatever. There it is, the training ring. Yeah, expedites skill learning, increases skill experience by 1. So it helps you learn your skills a little bit faster. Yeah, I completely forgot to go over that. I got it, and I said I was going to go over it, but then I got distracted or something, and I just ignored, forgot to tell you what it does. So yeah, just get your skill up faster. Monster take over the old waterway, forcing it now. Yeah, I think that's... Okay, back away nice and slow. I hope I get to go in there at some point. You know we're going to. Just it's a matter of when. Inconceivable. Well, I mean, they're trying to do their job, I guess. Well, maybe the man is, like I said, wily or something. I don't know. Oh, He made us lose money. Oh, dear. And he's probably fine. Oh, Well, he does have Iskin fever, right? Did they say he did, or did I spoil something? I've slept since then, so since... No, I think the game told us he basically had Iskin fever for all intents and purposes. Yeah, what's up? This trooper has no couth. Oh. Well, at least you respect your father, I guess. Outrageous behavior. Alright, let's give her that redstone since we have it. Yeah, redstone.
I've never seen anything like it. How's 3,000 gold sound?
Sure.
Oh my word. Oh, thank you so much. Here you are. Enjoy, enjoy. If you find any more rare stones, please bring them to me.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get all the colored stones eventually, so. Okay. Yeah, I was like, well, we're in town. Might as well get the reward for the stones. That was us. No, I hope not. Although I bet it does. Your forgers know. Yeah, I'm keeping my nose clean. Where did that term originate anyway? Yeah, it's making me feel uneasy. Unless it's a cute girl like you, then I'm fine. Oh, right. You have to do your job. I guess that makes sense. Damn intruder. Yeah. The sheer gall. Yeah, indeed. Frantic. Well, someone did something bad. Someone did something naughty.
Rattled.
Oh, He's probably thinking about the money situation. The Merchant King. There can only be one king. And you are not it, sir. Yeah, they are. Throughout the whole franchise. I mean, yeah, they're basically Rome. You know, so. But Rome does eventually fall apart, so. I don't know if that'll ever happen in this franchise. Probably not, but. Oh, he could have left. Criminal scum. We have to search the cargo. Oh, do you have to? I guess. Preposterous. Well, sorry, you're not leaving, sir. Yeah, I'm sorry, they got you. Yeah, yeah, criminal scum about this village. And, can't leave. Village, town, city, burg, you know, whatever you want to call it. Oh, yeah, I would say. They're checking all the ships, dude. I don't think they're not waiting on suspicious. They're just doing whatever. Nope. You think he'd just pop out in the open, you know, just be pretty obvious. Suspicious. He's not gonna be happy. No, sir. Yeah. Everyone's got a job to do. Okay. I don't think he's trying to lie to you. I think he's just nervous. You know, people sometimes get nervous when they talk to cops, even if they've done nothing wrong. Just because they think they're, you know, they don't trust him or whatever. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, well, I mean, I'm not here to catch him, so don't look at me, dude. So we're back. So one criminal, and we're back to wartime rules again, huh? No, it's I mean, it did cost the palace, so you know, it makes sense. No, I can go to the square. I was thinking if I hadn't talked to everyone, but nope, I can go to the square now. Now, if you want to go into the plot, you need to talk to Tia, but oh, do I have some seeds for her? Do I have enough looking? Oh, yeah. But I didn't know if I had enough seeds.
Samara seeds. I think I know those flowers. They're so pretty.
Exclamation point.
Sorry, I got lost in thought. I give you 400?
Sure do. Sure can.
Thank you so much. I promise I'll take good care of them here.
Please let me know if... Okay, yep. And looking seeds?
Looking fruits, huh? Pretty high-class stuff. So this is what they grow from.
Same thing. Okay, 400. Great. I guess that's it for now. So.
Oh, the Flower Sisters are here. But with all this commotion, I doubt they'll sell much.
The Flower Sisters? But you're their biggest fan. Or apparently, you buy all their flowers all the time, so. White flower. Okay. I think we're giving her everything we can right now. Oh, really? He's dying. Someone stole your fruit? A red thing? Yeah, I want some fruit. Yeah. I mean, losing one fruit, I guess, is fine, but when you lose multiple fruits, then... Why won't people think of everyone else when they do stuff? Oh. Distracting me with all your aimless wondering. Sorry about that, dude. It seems the trespasser was a foreigner too, so you're wondering about aimlessly doesn't help our investigation. If you know one becomes a suspect, just stay put. We're adventurers, though. We can't. It's impossible. The future of the children, so you can't have skin fever. Yeah, not with this going on. Utter foolishness! Yeah. If only everyone could learn like that. Well, I mean, the world is full of crime, so, you know, it'll happen again at some point. I mean, sure, it'd be nice, but, you know, people are people. Free will and all that. You know, ever since man has first walked on this earth, one man looked at another man and said, I want that thing he's got. Yeah, he's pretty much left, right? Okay. Now, you failed the king. You failures. Oh, really? But the king wants me there, right? Oh. Alright. Fine. Tampering evidence? What is this, modern times? No, wait, did I talk to you? No. They're searching for evildoers, I believe. That is a thing, isn't it? What are you doing? Oh, right. I wouldn't shop if there were cops all over the place. I would just come back another day. What do you want? This is no place for kids. Are you actually trying to tell me that you want to do business with me? Me, Zanzibar? This is no place for greenhorns like you. If you wish to do business with me, then go make some more money. Alright, Wario. Caesar? Or is it Kazar? Or whatever? Oh, that's a town. Never mind. I see. No one else here. There's actually a new new stuff to buy here, by the way. Yes? Oh. Oh, I forgot she said that. If you're looking for help, you came to the wrong place. It'd be more worthwhile to stare at the fountain outside than plead with Master. Hold on, wait. Restart dialogue. I forgot she said that. Is something the matter? If you're looking for help, you came to the wrong place. Master exploits people's weaknesses for his profit. Surprised you could say that with a straight face, lady. But anyway, yeah, we got a new item here. The battle bandana, which is costs is that a million? No, 10,000 gold. Wait, 100,000 gold. Sorry, didn't see the extra zero. 1,000 gold. Anyway, increases the SP gain by its wear during combat, which is nice. Then we got the clone statue for 50,000 gold. Very expensive. Actually, we're about to get the extra expensive one here. But yeah, anyway, revives wear automatically in battle, which is nice. And then finally, the very expensive item, the Ares seal for 1 million gold. A seal that makes the extra gauge fill up faster, which makes sense. But we're not going to buy that. We're not going to buy the Bandit's Glove. Once owned by a legendary thief, monster drop more money, so it drops, I think I mentioned it when I first talked about it, but 50% more gold. So definitely want to buy that. So, no, not right now, but. So that way we can get that gold back that we just spent on this thing. Alright, let's see what the people at the here have to say. Now. Require the king to see executions, huh? Yeah. Actually, you guys might say the same dialogue, actually. So it's a rare thing to execute people. You probably should use it sparingly, knowing that you will resort to it, but it's not common punishment. Yeah. All roads I thought it was all roads lead to Rome. Yeah, he wouldn't be here, right? Or would he? You guys plan on going somewhere?
You know that the Dragon Knights block the roads in the port, right? At this rate, I won't be able to go to the palace for some time. How troublesome. I have some business to attend to at the palace, but I can't get in when they're on the high alert. How troublesome.
Sorry, lady. Well, they're always on edge. They're Dragon Knights, right? Forgot most of those doors don't open. Dot. Security is flawless. The intruder won't be able to sneak in here. Do not interrupt my work, civilian. Alright, fine. Jeez. They're being violent? I thought monsters were always violent. Oh, the older ones are getting violent because they've been trained poorly? Oh.
I guess poor Miss Ursa will have to train them again. On second thought, she'd probably enjoy that.
Ooh, creepy. Miss Ursa goes down to the monster cells with a whip every once in a while. It's better to stay away then because she's training the monsters. Is she training the monsters? Don't tell me that, viewers. Don't even try to explain what that actually means. No, sirree. Wait, was that from just... Oh, it's just the talk symbol just traveled far enough with Adol that was just like, what the heck? Alright, that's it for that. Alright, let's talk to Tia and Maya and see what they have to say about this whole situation.
Nobody's buying today. Or maybe there just aren't enough people out for me to sell to.
Hi!
Oh, hello.
Hey Tia, business is slow today, huh? Adol, what we say we lend a hand?
By doing what? Oh, you don't have to do that. The city has been in quite an uproar all day, but things will be better tomorrow, I'm sure. How things have been going for you? You went to Sacrum, no?
Adol told Tia that their trip to Sacrum went well.
It was hot, sandy, and smelled like sweating men the whole time. Kind of gross.
You do realize that we told you many, many times not to come, right?
Sounds like quite the adventure indeed. ...
What's wrong, Tia?
Oh, it's nothing. I just thought you might be able to might be tired from your trip to Sacrum. If you have time, why don't you come to my house? I'll prepare you something cool to drink. Maya, what's wrong? Aren't you happy to see Adol and Doki?
She's gonna pull my hair again. I just know she is. Oh, what's wrong with her? She looks depressed. Maybe. I don't know. Huh? What's wrong? You sure don't seem like the same mischievous little kid who yanked my pigtails last time we met.
Maya, what happened? ...
Uh-oh. I know what that means.
Maya! Maya, what's wrong? Maya!
She got cooties. No. You know what she's got.
Maya, hang in there, Maya.
Aisha, what's wrong? Or Aisha, what's wrong?
What I
was afraid of. She has Iskin fever. It's already pretty far, advanced pretty far. How? We just saw her a moment ago. It's not just a fever and coughs. Her hands and feet have begun to harden like stone. At this rate, ugh. Isn't there anything we could do to help her? Well, I mean, we know that the cure doesn't actually work very well, right? So, you know. Ask about Maya's illness. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I just know that in the advanced stage of Iskin fever, the patient's extremities become to petrify. So this is some cockatrice or gorgon or basilisk type of situation. Her youth may be working against her. Honestly, progressing the illness at a faster than normal rate. We need to get her some medicine. It's not that simple. Gee, I heard Maya's sick, is it?
Dr. DeLeon.
Oh no, this isn't good. Maya's Iskin fever. I could tell just by looking. Oh yeah, you're the doctor by these parts, right? Doc, you gotta hurry and give Maya some medicine. Right, of course, the medicine for Iskin fever. Is it true that I know how? It is true that I know how to mix it, but acquiring the most important ingredient is the issue.
Maya, I'm so sorry.
So how do you catch Iskin fever exactly? You're not familiar with Iskin fever, I take it. There are a few facts you should know then. Please explain to me, Doc.
The medicine used to treat its symptoms requires an ingredient called scarlet crystal. This crystal is in short supply and carries an exorbitant price tag, making its acquisition somewhat impossible. We can't get it? Then what happens to Maya? Perhaps impossible is the wrong word. I hear Zanzibar does have some for sale at his shop, but to say it's priced unreasonably would be putting it mildly.
Nuts. What if we just, remove the man from off the mortal coil, if you know what I mean? Adol offered to go to Zanzibar and ask for some scarlet crystal.
I guess that would be the first step. I don't hold out much hope for success, but the effort is certainly appreciated. Zanzibar's establishment is located in the northeastern part of the central square. Just finding out if he has any in stock would be fine for now. Alright then, no time to lose. Let's go, Adol.
Wait, I'm coming too. Well, looks like Maya's out for the count. The thief has caused everyone to leave to stay in town, and I guess we're stuck as well. But we were stuck for a good reason because we gotta save Maya. Will Zanzibar have the scarlet crystal we need? Are we gonna have to get our feet wet to and go into a dank, dark, deep place to get what we need? Find out next time in the next episode of East 7. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.